you go.
And right now I'm starting to feel into the back of her neck. And can you feel into this point in the back of your neck and just relax into it? And sinking into your body. And see if you can surrender even more into the feeling in your neck. And just look in her body and see where you sense, see where you feel what's happening. There can be a lot of movements, a lot of sounds. But where's the most dominant place in her body that the change is happening? And can you be in your physical body more? Can you be in your neck more? Sounding out what pain might be there. Even more. Keep accessing it. And continuing to stay as if you're just deepening in a little bit more to pain. And so even if the body is moving around, I think it's helpful to stay with what is actually there. So not really, oh, I have to pull back because she's moving. So you can see this is kind of it's a dense area in her body. There's probably a lot of pain that's there. It just takes time to access. It takes time to deepen into it. And there's still just an energetic presence that's there that I'm holding, but I'm not really doing much. I'm giving her space to let it unravel in her own way. We'll start to close, just letting it naturally come to an ending. Maybe bringing one hand to your heart and one hand to your belly. And just stabilizing your own energy. Just as you're ready, you can make your way back.
Oh, there's something so deep there.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I've never felt it that, like, something so deep.
Mm-hmm.
What is that? Oh, scary. Oh, sorry, I was coughing and stuff. Oh.
Is that more in your high heart or throat or both? It started here and then moved up here. Where did you feel it?
Throat.
Yeah, I felt it on my throat too.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like it wants to come out, but it's so dense and so deep that and it's so interesting that you actually saw that it's so deep.
Mm-hmm.
How did you see that?
I can hear it.
How?
It's more, I'm very good with sounds of tuning into sounds of what's there. But I could start to hear you. It was like I could tell you were brushing up on it, and that's why I was like, no, that's it. Keep getting it. So
how she was moving specifically just here now, or you kind of
no, I could hear it while she was processing.
Okay.
I also saw towards the end her body started to flow more in a snake-like movement. That's because you did quite a bit of clearing.
I think she gave me a break. No? Or?
I wasn't really running so much energy. I just
Yeah.
was working with that point, and I think your
Yeah.
body's open and was doing whatever else it was doing energetically, and I just was sticking with what was there and wasn't focused on anything else. But as like a result of me opening the field and me still being with that, there's still energy running, and you're still responding to that, and you already have an open process. So, yeah.
And for you, was it, you know how you were saying like you don't feel emotion? Or was it now emotion attached to it, or was it just a stuckness, or what was it for you?
The cry had a little bit of sadness, but not much, but there was something there. I think because she said I was brushing on it, maybe. It really felt like I was brushing on it.
So with working in family and friends, that can obviously be very triggering for you because you know them so well. Like, because I've also been around her, and like I felt tears coming. Like for me, like I was crying for her as well. Like that empathy. Like there needs to be a line drawn so that you don't get, like you say, too involved in their process. So it's very good to like learn that, and you know, it's so hard to just keep that like.
It's like a training of a muscle. The more you do it, the more it's going to get easier.
Because like I just like felt that as well, and I just wanted to also, like I just like started crying for her as well. So
Sorry.
no, but it's because I also get a lot of stuck energy in my throat, so I could feel that for her, for me. So sure, I need to have discernment of not allowing to get too involved, like you say, in the process, and have that you can have empathy, but not empathy to like a certain way where you both are getting stuck in the process.
That was definitely the most painful to watch for the three. Me too, I really had to start breathing, and like I felt the energy the most intense for some reason.
Very cool.
Although all three settings were fascinating, and the movements and stuff. But
I'm so sorry. I feel so bad. I can't help it. I didn't realize.
It's
don't want
so
to-
cool to see how different bodies and different how you learn it. Just so much. Wow.
One more question.
Mhm.
Is it for you probably right now it's easy or easier, but like if you're a lot in pain, is it harder then to get away from the pain and just feel what is there, or is it like completely different things?
I mean, I still have I always have pain in my body. I'm not free of pain. There's still like chronic neck pain, chronic shoulder pain. You sleep wrong. Like there's always something. I'm such a deep feeler. I can feel the subtleties of my body so much. But it's also, even from my own process, it's like not getting involved so much with the pain either. Right? There are things I'm doing to upkeep my own healing process, but it's an aspect of like, I'm not always wishing things were different. There's a level of acceptance of my own physical pain that's in my body, and more of when I'm spotting it in other people, it's like, it's like almost the same as hearing a sound in a way that it's not, it does affect me a little bit, but it's not throwing me totally off balance to notice what's happening in other people's bodies.
I always have, as I told you as well, a lot of pain in my neck, always stiff neck, always, super, super sensitive. Could that be that thing that was coming up? That's probably what's causing it.
That's it.
It is. Oh, needs to get out.
That's the problem.
Thank you.
I just want to say something quickly about our session when you said about the higher heart and stuff. I have a lot of popping in my sternum. So every time I do that, my sternum pop, So and you can actually feel there's a huge like ball here that you can actually feel there's something there, and it's quite crazy like how I've been, because I had sciatica and I don't really have that anymore. So it feels like the energy is slowly but like starting to move and clear certain pains or blocks in the body. So very cool to put that, to connect that. Just the inside.
Yeah.
But it's also interesting because I've had, like, the energy is very often up here for me. Like, this is the most common area for me. I feel like when I'm on my own, not in like classes and stuff, but when I'm on my own, I feel here all the time, a lot of pressure and a lot of movement and a lot of things. But so it doesn't actually work in like a progressive way that it's like, okay, first here, then here, then here. I feel like it goes up and then it goes down, and there's still work that needs to be done here, or you know what I mean? So, right?
Yeah, it's not necessarily, it has to be so sequential, although it may typically be, it's not always that way, and energy can still run even if there's still some density there. So it's not just because there's a bit of density there, will energy still not be running through your throat. It doesn't have to be completely clear for it to move on to a different aspect. And just how I was working on Eva Maria's back, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm working down here, but I can see it's connected right here too, and so how can I start to work here, and then I could take off more here once I access that. So it's very much can be layered in a way that's not really logical too.
Can I just ask, like, did you see something else? I'm just curious.
I was just focused on your
You
neck.
couldn't,
Yeah. I was all in.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, hopefully that was insightful. We can take some of those parts into our practice when we get back this afternoon. And I think now our lunch is ready. Yeah.